What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we were able to finally achieve our 4th star in our rankings. Caught ourselves an Alpha Honchkrow, a level 55, which is pretty cool considering the stage that we're in at the moment. And I'm actually heading to Captain Silene now so we can get that upgrade. So let's see it. Let's see what we get for our 4 stars. Seems to be yourself a star. Yeah. And I believe we can now handle Pokemon up to level 50. So unfortunately, that Honchkrow is still a little bit too big for our britches. That's okay, though. I do want to actually still see. So we can get Leaden Balls. Pokemon of up to level 50 will also obey your orders reliably. And rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now, too. We also got recipes for crafting Leaden Balls. Basically the same as a Great Ball, but instead you need black tumblestones to do it. And we can also make Hyper Potions for a Super Potion and a Vivichoke. Hyper Potions, I believe, heal 150 HP in this game, I think. And then I also believe that now that we're 4-star, a bunch of requests have become available to us. Okay, before we get out of here and head off to the new area in Cobalt Coastlands, I need to talk to this guy really quickly because I forgot to follow up on him and get some new wares at the general store so we can actually see. And then I believe, yes, we are going to get yet another request about Tawa. So there's that. We need to give him Pop Pods, which we have not been able to get yet. But now we can actually buy things like Revives, Heavy Balls, or not Heavy Balls, but Super Potions and also Smoke Bombs and things like that. I spent a lot of my money adding just 2 more inventory slots, but now we've got quite a bit of space. I'm going to actually hit up the item box on the way out. Now, the last thing I want to check really quickly is, not you. I want to check your, no, not crafting materials, but your crafting recipes. Okay, you added a few more. Star pieces. There we go. Okay, I can't afford that recipe at the moment. But remember what I was talking about with red shards, blue shards, and green shards and a bag of Stardust. This is the recipe that you're going to want to save up for, because while you have to spend 10,000 to get it, every star piece you craft is worth 10,000. This is a very good way of getting a lot of money, getting those from space-time distortions. So I've already got a few saved up. I should be able to make a handful of star pieces as soon as we actually get that thing. In fact, it looks like we'll be able to make 3 of them. So, because unfortunately the game does wait on which sorts of shards you're going to get more often, unfortunately, which can be a little bit frustrating. But I'm going to move a bunch of things into my inventory here. I'm actually going to pull out all of the grit, dust, and gravel because I would like to be able to use those. We got some excesses here. We also got 2 firestones, hilariously enough. Did I have any tumblestones in here? It doesn't look like I do. And I was also going to put that Seed of Mastery away. Actually, I should probably go spend those before we head on out, but I'll put the King's Leafs away at least. So let's do that. And then let me use these grit dust really quickly. So I'm actually going to use these on defenses on Viola really fast. And then I'm going to use it on Roddy's defenses as well. So just do kind of one of each. And then on Darko... Oh, actually, let's go Winona, because I haven't really used anything on Winona yet. Let's get speed there. Okay, and then we can use some grit gravel. So let's get that done really quickly. I'll use that on Viola's attack. Max that out a little bit. I can't do anything on Hubert. I need to do stuff with Hubert, though. We'll up Roddy's attack a little bit more. We'll up Darko's attack a little bit more. And then we will up Winona's special attack 2 stages and speed 1 stage. Okay, perfect. I think that's all good. Now, I'm actually going to go spend a couple of Seeds of Mastery just so that I can actually give Darko some mastery on some of his moves, because I didn't actually do that last time. I don't think I have enough MP to buy anything here, but I want to take a look really quickly. So a Metal Coat is... okay, that is 1,000. So all of them are pretty much 1,000 except for the Oval Stone, which I am not really in the market for at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. All right, really quickly, let's master some moves. Let's go, yeah, Darko, we are going to master... Let's master Drain Punch. That's going to be really helpful. And then for the area that we're going into, we are going to want to, I think, get one more, and I forgot that they do this whole thing. Good job, Darko. I'm very proud of you. All right, and then I guess we wouldn't want to do Fire Punch. Oh, you know what? You know what? Actually, this is exactly what I'm going to do. Because I forgot. Yeah, we're heading into a very water-friendly area. So I actually put Mystical Fire on Winona, our Gardevoir. And so I'm actually going to switch that out for Energy Ball. That just makes way too much sense for the area that we're going to. So let's do that, and let's actually master Energy Ball. That will be huge. Even though Winona is going to be a little bit underleveled for this area. So let's do that. Here we go. Cannot wait for her to get Psychic. That's going to be big. Perfect. And there we go. Our 5 out of 6 team is looking pretty darn good. All right. I promise it is time. We are finally going to head to the Cobalt Coastlands. Let's go that way. There is so much to be done out there, and there's a very big reason why I wanted to go there in the first place without taking a lot of time to do a bunch of requests. And I know we just did a lot of dawdling around, but not nearly as much as I could have. So let's do this thing. We're going to head on out there to the beachside camp. Probably my second favorite area in... No, actually, I think this is my favorite area in the game. I think this is my favorite. It's kind of hard to decide, but there's another area I really do like that we haven't yet gotten. But welcome, everybody, to Cobalt Coastlands, where there's a whole bunch of brand new Pokemon to find. And see that little red thing sitting in the sand? That's actually a Pop Pod right there, which we've already heard about a few times. So we'll want to grab ourselves a handful of those. Cobalt Coastlands, a simply lovely corner of Hisui. Sea and sky as far as the eye can see. What kind of Pokemons await us, I wonder? Water types or flying types, perhaps? Ooh, I simply can't wait to study them all. Now, I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research this area's Pokemon, but let's not forget that you've got a mission to accomplish. So any questions before you get started? About Firespit Island. Indeed. Firespit Island is an offshore volcano. You'll need to cross the sea to reach it. I advise you to speak to a fellow called Iskan. He's one of the Diamond Clan's wardens and will surely help you find your way. So that is definitely something we're going to want to do, but as soon as we get here, Irida is going to stop us along our path. What's up, girl? With the extremely strange dress that I cannot get over. I do love the flute. It feels as if its tones carry to the very ends of space. But I am here, and so are you. So now I'm going to focus everything I have on battling you. Oh, okay, I'm game, I guess. Wasn't expecting this, but here we go. She has a Glaceon, so... Do I have... I have Darko at the ready. Well, Darko has Fire Punch, so this will work out perfectly. So here we go. And then, of course... Oh, and she's also going to throw the EV at us, which we have Drain Punch for that. But let's take care of the Glaceon first. Obviously, the bigger threat. Now, Glaceon is a bit on the defensive side, so that is going to be to its advantage, and that's not going to help it matters too much. I think the Eevee is at a much lower level, so I don't really have to worry about it too much at all. All right, come on. That's going to use Ice Beam because of that Agile-style attack. All right, Darko. Oh, and Frostbite. That's actually a bit of a pain. And then the Eevee is going to be able to attack again. Oh, my goodness. That's a lot of hits. Okay, come on. You can do this. I believe in you. There you go. Beautiful. So we took down the Glaceon. Not really a problem. Hurt by its Frostbite. Can you tank the quick attack? No, it's going to use a strong style. Of course it is. So this is actually going to take out Darko, which is a little bit unfortunate. It's okay, though. I'm not super worried. Let's use Winona, because Winona is the lowest level here. And I'm actually going to use a Revive on Darko just because I really want him to get the experience for this fight. Even if it's not a ton. So, and now let's use Dazzling Gleam just for the stab damage. Yep, there we go. Pretty simple. Sorry, Irida. But that was kind of on the easy side. Well, I like that. Why did Darko get so much more experience? They don't really do the shared experience super well. Anyway, thank you. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. I appreciate it. Again, I really only revived Darko for that experience. See, I think I could be frank. I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's leader or your commander, but in truth, What? I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear. Oh, you're just complaining. Well, we need to meet Paulina. She tends to know Lord or Lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill the late Lord's empty seat either. Some people have started to question her worthiness to be a warden at all. But Lena, that is to say, Paulina, she's very dear to me, no matter what anyone might say. We were both in the running to become leader of the Pro Clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said all this, I have a favor to ask you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she looks after into a true heir to his father, the late Lord. With the help of your strength, I think our late Lord's heir would grow into a worthy successor, and if he succeeds, it should silence Lena's naysayers. I don't know of anyone I'd trust more to help with this than the person who helped the Pro Clan by quelling Kleavor's frenzy. Alright, you'll be able to find Lena up on the headland. Head down the hill and turn left. You should find a slope leading up onto the ridge. I think we want to go right first, though, not left. Because we are supposed to meet... what is their name? Hold on. You go into my here. Oh, it was supposed to be somebody else, but I can't remember where they're at. Well, I'm going to head on over this way first, regardless, despite what it says. So, okay, remember we got a request for a Pokemon with a springy tail. Well, you see right here, we got ourselves some Glameow. So why don't we catch a couple of those? And we'll use Pokeballs as much as we can in these first areas as we go. That is going to be ideal. There we go. We got a light specimen along the way. Glameow don't notice us. Turn around. There you go. Let's get this one as well. Oh, why did it suddenly switch to a ball of mud? That was silly. Did not mean to stun it. It just automatically switched in my inventory. Didn't like that, but okay. Let's grab this medicinal leak. We're going to head kind of out onto the beach where you're going to start to run into things like Spheal, but just be aware there are some stronger Pokemon out here also, but I would like to catch myself a Spheal if possible. Probably, is that going to work with just a regular Pokeball? Probably not if it's not for oh, okay, it did. Okay, well, I'm not going to complain about that. Remember, I got to get myself some Pop Pods along the way, so let's make sure we grab some of those. And then, like I said, I'm going to head on over this way, and there is an Alpha roaming the beach over here. I know that for a fact. There it is. It's a big old Walrein. So let's kind of move past that, because there's no way I'm going to be able to deal with that thing. There's also just wild Floatzel walking around. Let's get rid of this stupid spoiled apricorns. I really don't need those. I really don't like that it's like usurping what I have selected in my inventory when I get something new. Can you not do that, game? Thank you. Okay, I seem to have been spotted here. Oh, I missed. Come on. Oh, it's going to run away. No, don't leave. What the? Oh, and there it goes. All right, well, that's fine. Not that I need to catch too many more of those anyway. I'm mostly in the market for new Pokemon at the moment. Like that! Like that right there. What's up, Apom? Turn around, little guy. Don't be looking at me. I know you're not aware of me. There we go. All right, we got a sleeping one up here, which should make it pretty easy to catch. It looks like we did not catch the last one, which is kind of unfortunate. And that apparently was not a backstrike, but whatever. We'll still take it. So we got that. We got more Combee over here. Let's kind of move on past these guys while I grab more berries. You need to grab that. Ooh, we got Mothim over here as well. Okay. So all sorts of things to be had. I don't think the Mothim are going to go as easily into the Pokeballs. So let's see if I can't catch one with a Great Ball. There we go. Come on. Get in the ball. No. You piece of junk. Get in there. Get in. There we go. Why was that more successful? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So I'm going to head up here, and I'm going to talk to this lady. I'm going to grab the Tumblestone next to her as well. Hello, ma'am. Excuse me. Have you seen a fellow from the construction corps named Yorich? No, I haven't. This is hopeless. Where could he have gone? Would you mind helping me track him down? I'll be waiting a little further ahead. Please come see me when you have a moment. And this is going to be setting up a new camp, which is going to be kind of important. I did also kind of go past a couple of things. There's a satchel over here I want. And in fact, I can see it right there. So let's grab that. And then also more Tumblestone. There we go. Beautiful. And over here, I can grab some more apricorns. I just need to be grabbing all sorts of things as I head up this way. Now, I know there is somebody here, but I don't think we can get anything from them just yet. There's usually somebody here, but at the moment there's not. Okay, we got an Ambipom up that way. And that's not an alpha, so that's actually also very promising. See if I can catch this guy. And I'll try to use Darko because of the type, because of the fighting type attacks. Oh, okay. Well, fine. We'll just fight you head on then. I am absolutely down for that. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem, although that's going to frickin' hurt. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, I can use an Agile style Drain Punch and then a standard Drain Punch to just kind of double up on the damage here. I think that'll help me out a little bit. Ooh, look at that damage. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I ain't even going to catch this thing. Just take it out. Perfect. Okay, and there we go. Goodbye, Ambipom. We can drop into Nabberry. Hilarious. We also got a bonus for defeating it with a fighting type move. And there is a King's Leaf over here. Okay. So that's pretty much everything I wanted over there. We're going to keep searching around. I know I'm kind of avoiding the task at hand. But Cobalt Coastlands has got a lot of interesting stuff in it. And we're going to want to kind of maneuver around over this way. Once we get over here, we are going to start to run into some new Pokemon, I believe. I think we can actually run into, like, Wild Golduck around here. There's also Floatzel, which I can't actually remember what we're supposed to defeat Floatzel with. Grass-type moves. Okay, well, let me fight this thing with Viola, because I would like to actually get some research tasks done. So let me do that with a back strike, please. Thank you. I'll grab this Iron Chunk as soon as that's over, as well as the Pop Pod. We'll just use Leaf Blade on this thing, since, you know, that is her signature move. There we go. Beautiful. Killing like 4 birds with 1 stone there. So I'll be looking for more of those. I actually don't think we got more than just the 1 done, but that's okay. We made progress at least on other things. Now, what do we have over here? More Tumblestone. I'm actually going to go grab that. We got Psyduck. Sup, little guy? What do you have on you? I can't actually focus you while I'm on Weird Ear. Defeat with electric type moves. Well, I can't do that with my current partners, unfortunately. There is a Beautifly. Pass on those. There's a Golduck. I think that's an alpha. I do believe that that is an alpha. So I'm going to see if I can approach it. Okay, really carefully, though. Let's approach the regular Golduck first. And just kind of fight it head on. And then I can actually see what I'm supposed to do to this thing as I kind of move over this way. So let's just do a standard Leaf Blade. Should be enough to do quite a bit of damage. There we go. Yeah, we have that boosted attack on Viola, so I'm not too worried. Okay, let's see here. I want to see actually what I'm supposed to do to these things. Grass-type moves. Okay, perfect. And then stunned it using items. Number caught. Okay, are we being chased by a Beautifly still? I don't know if we are. Let me... Oh, quick. Do that. Don't you dare. Turn around. Come on. I know you can. You need to be getting more black tumblestone, too, so we can make those leaden balls. Come on. Smoke Bomb is not going to hold for forever. There we go. Got it. Okay, cool. Caught it unaware. What level is this thing? 50. All right. Well, this should actually honestly be easier than... you know what I'm going to do? I am going to do this. This should honestly be easier than that Honchkrow was to catch. So we'll do a standard Leaf Blade first. How much did that do? Oh, my goodness. I mean, it was a crit, which makes sense. Should I try to catch this thing? I think I'm going to try to catch this thing. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. Viola, hang in there while I do this really quickly. Come on. Nope, not quite. Okay, Gruen Rage. That's a little bit of an issue. You can do this. Caught unawares and still too stun to move. That works out in my favor. All right, this is going to be probably the last shot. And then I'm guarantee it's going to knock Viola out if I don't catch it right here. Come on. Yes! Beautiful. Okay, we got ourselves an Alpha Golduck added to the party. Pretty sweet. Got a bunch of experience there. All right, let's keep moving. As I work on setting up the next camp area. Grab this King's Leaf. There's also some new, like, interactables in this particular zone that I want to draw your guys' attention to here soon. So I'm going to grab more medicinal leeks because I do need to make more pushes. There's Chatot, and there's also Star Raptor. Okay. Now, I don't really have anything to deal with that Star Raptor, so I'm going to kind of have to just kind of let that thing... It's not an alpha, though, so I don't know. Maybe I could just use Darko on it and hit it with Ice Punch. Turn around. There we go. Let's grab that. Get back in cover. Okay, the thing noticed us. That's fine. Let's see what we can do here. What is it? Level 36? Oh, yeah, that's super doable. Let's fight this thing. Come on, Darko. I believe in you. Let's use a strong Ice Punch here. Should do a lot of damage. Almost enough to knock it out. There's a powerful Aerial Ace, and that should deal with the problem. Again, get some good experience here. Now, as for Chatot, let's see here. Caught during daylight hours, electric moves, number defeated. I think I'm going to catch just one more of them just to kind of add to our task. I think that'll be the better way of adding to the tasks. So turn around. Come on, I know you will. I know you want to. Don't come into the grass. Thank you. Please tell me we got it. Yes. Okay, good. Now, let's keep moving. We got all sorts of Pokemon over here. So you got these like shipwrecked boats. Around these boats are actually these crates, and your Pokemon can actually break them open to get just a whole assortment of stuff. Okay, I wasn't actually sure if that frickin' I'm going to be honest, for a complete second there, I genuinely thought that sparkling sound was not my own Lopunny and was something in the distance, but I was incorrect about that. I just wanted to be absolutely sure. I apologize for my sudden silence. My sudden, stunned silence. Okay, I'm going to grab all those. There's a medicinal leek over here that I want to grab. This place is absolutely infested with ghost types at nighttime, so that is also something to keep in mind. Grab that. Grab some apricorns. We're making some good progress. And let's see if we can't open this one as well. Get a few more goodies. There we go. Look at that. Great balls, mushroom cakes, Pokeballs, all sorts of little things in there. And this is the lady that we ran into earlier. Hello. Oh, you're here. I've been waiting. Like I said, I need your help finding George from the construction corps. He and I came out here to set up a base camp, and he went off on his own to get the lay of the land and hasn't come back. George ought to still be somewhere nearby. All right, well, let's look for a man that's just kind of doing his own thing. We can head over to that island, actually, and if I'm not mistaken, there is an Alpha Chansey on it. Let's see. Am I correct in that assumption? I am. There is an Alpha Chansey, and that thing is worth a lot of experience. So if I can get a backstrike on that thing, that would be great. Hello, you're probably Yorich. Also, there's a satchel next to you. Stay away! Away! Stay! Wow, why is this Pokemon talking? Talk, talk! Far from it. Hell, do we need to fight the Chatot for you? Okay, I guess we can do that. I mean, this thing is not super dangerous, but I guess I'll Ice Punch it for you. Wish I could Thunder Punch it for you, but oh, no, whatever. Let's see, can we take it out one hit? Yeah, not too bad. Pretty simple. Beautiful. All right, level up. That's what I like to see. And I do need to be using Winona here more. Thank goodness. I don't know if I'd have survived without you. No one told me there'd be Pokemon that talk like people out here. What a fright! Well, you're welcome, sir. And now we can set up the camp. And now we actually have a spot to return back to. And also to teleport to. So that's pretty great. All finished. I'm sure that awful voice I heard mimicking with me was just my imagination. I owe you big time, young Survey Corps recruit. Come and take a rest here at the camp anytime you like. And I think I am actually going to do that just so I don't have to spend any healing items. So let's get that done. Also, what's up, Laventon? Yep, you're here. Okay. So let me do that really quickly. Just a little while. And then I do need to end this episode here soon, but I want actually really want that satchel that was over there. So let's grab that. There's also one that I missed as well. Oh, it was over that way. Hold on. Let me grab this crate really quickly. And I'm going to go fight that Alpha Chansey for the sake of experience, because it's worth a lot. We also got some Scatterbangs. I did not mean to go into the water there. Also got black tumblestone. Also want that so I can make those leaden balls. Here is that satchel. Perfect. You also got lots of iron chunks from black tumblestone, which I'll never understand why. It seems a little bit superfluous, but I'm not going to complain because iron chunks aren't necessary. Also, there are fishies swimming out just to the side of here. Now, I am going to see if I have one smoke bomb. I'm going to try to use this to my advantage as I make my way across here. This Chansey does not have a lot of mobility to it. Oh. Okay, we are... I can't crouch here. That's my problem. Chansey, turn around. I really can't. This is a problem. Turn around. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's do it. Backstrike it. Thank you. Okay, so I have no intentions of catching this thing. I am just going to straight up take it out for the sake of experience. So let's use Drain Punch. That should do a lot of damage to it. And I'm going to do one more of those in a strong style. And then we can call... Oh, or I could just do a regular one because I forgot to press the right bumper. And then we're going to... Oh, call this an episode. Of course that wasn't enough. Use Double Edge or something, please. Or use Soft Boiled. Gosh dang it. Now it's going to heal itself. Double Edge. Okay, that's going to hurt a lot. Great! I wanted that experience on Darko, but nope. I had to not press Strong Style by accident because I'm a dummy. Alright, well, I'm going to use Scyther here, and I'm going to revive Darko. Frickin' heck. It's not what I wanted. All because I forgot to use Strong Style. It would have definitely taken it out. Alright, oh, use your Calm Mind. Yeah. Alright, Scyther, maybe you can take this thing out. Use, just use X. Well, can we get... Nope, okay, let's just use X Scissor. Maybe it'll be enough. Let's see. Yep, okay. Good enough. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode very, very much. Next episode, we're going to continue exploring about the Cobalt Coastlands. We're going to see what else we can get out here, and we're going to actually finally start to make our way over towards the Highlands, way over that way, around the other end of the Cape. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.